Millions of Australians are expected to celebrate New Year's Eve tonight at events across the country. The celebrations are the first to be held without any COVID restrictions since 2019. Joining me now live are Sky News reporters Julia Bradley and Crystal Wu. Let's start with Julia in Sydney at Dawes Point. Julia, there are quite a few people where you are.
Absolutely, Danica. Here at Dawes Point, the grass is really filling up. I'm here with my new friends, Josie, Lottie, Seek. We've just been playing some cards, munching on some food, really just passing the time. But it's all worth it, isn't it? Because look at this view. It is just incredible.
Yeah, we have amazing view here. So we're excited for tonight.
You're pretty lucky to snag this spot. Much better than where some other people are sitting. How excited are you for the fireworks? Have you seen it before?
No, I haven't. I'm very excited. It's one of the points I really want to see when I'm in Sydney. So yeah, I'm glad that we met a couple of people. So it will be fun.
And how far have you guys come from?
So I'm from the Netherlands, and she's from Germany, and from Belgium, and we're just traveling along the East Coast now, and we are now in Sydney. So yeah, why not being here now for New Year's Eve, right?
It's really something I've been hearing a lot over the past few hours. People travelling from interstate, from overseas, from everywhere just to be right here in Sydney because it is such an iconic fireworks display. It's going to be such a party. I was speaking to these women before. They've got an incredible story. What brings you here to Sydney on New Year's Eve?
So we are air crew and we actually are here on a layover. So we're really, really excited about that. And we ended up cancelling, so we got to stay an extra day.
You've got to be one of the luckiest people here.
I think so. It's totally a bucket list for us. So we're really, really excited to be here and see everything.
Enjoy your night. Thanks for speaking to us. So it's going to be such a fun fireworks display tonight. Kicking off at 9 p.m, we've got the Calling Country fireworks. So that's going to be dedicated to First Nations people and their stories. And there's going to be a soundtrack to match the big finale at midnight, of course. The centrepiece of that is going to be a rainbow waterfall that will be a nod to 2023 Sydney World Pride. We've heard from the police this morning, emergency services. They're really reminding people to plan their trip accordingly. The advice is not to drive into the city and instead to catch public transport. The big issue, of course, is after the fireworks display, getting everyone out of the city smoothly.
A key challenge for us always, and we all do it well with all stakeholders, is the departure of up to over 1 million people across the Sydney Harbour area that have come to watch the midnight fireworks. We ask the people be patient. It does take time to get 1 million people out of this great city, and not everyone can get on the first train or the first bus out of the city.
The Harbour Bridge is looking absolutely beautiful. 8 tonnes of fireworks are going to be lighting up the Sydney skyline tonight. 7,000 from the Sydney Harbour Bridge, 2,000 from the Opera House. Dawes Point here, it's one of the free vantage points. How are you guys feeling? You excited for the new year?
So excited. More excited.
Bring on 2023, am I right? It's going to be a good night, a big party, one not to be missed.
Yeah, it's certainly shaping up like a big one. What a celebration there by the harbour. Julia, thank you. And our reporter, Crystal Wu, is live for us at Perth City Beach. Crystal, what is the weather like?
Danica, it's a beautiful day here in Perth. The sun is shining, the weather is mild. It's a bit of a stark contrast from last year when temperatures reached past 40 degrees for 10 days straight. So the wind is actually a bit of a welcome relief. Now, I spoke to a couple of dads earlier who have come all the way from Canada. They've come back home because they were locked away in Canada because of COVID restrictions last year.
It's been a long 2 to 3 years with COVID, and it's awesome to be back in our hometown visiting family and friends after a long period away.
This year, the City Beach is hosting a New Year's Eve fireworks celebration. The town of Cambridge has allocated $30,000 for this event to go forward, and last year they didn't have this event due to COVID-19 restrictions, and this year we are expecting at least 5,000 guests to rock up here today.
Unfortunately, just with COVID and causing us all to be agile and have no events, we didn't have the event last year, so that's why I guess we're anticipating people will embrace it in larger numbers this year.
Now, some might want to head to the city and dance the night away. They have been advised, however, to catch public transport. It will be free between midnight and 6 a.m. on New Year's Day, just to ensure people get home safely. But as the Mayor explains, a majority of us just want to keep it chill. We want to sit by the beach, enjoy the scenery, watch the fireworks and the sunset, rather than wake up hungover.
I think that Perth does New Year uniquely, and obviously with our beautiful beaches, there's no better way to bring in the new year than just having a beautiful evening with your family, watching the fireworks and then going home and feeling fresh for New Year's Day.
Danica, in a few hours, people will fill up the car park, bring in picnic blankets, rugs, snacks, drinks, just to watch the sunset and the fireworks. There will be a 10-minute fireworks display on tonight, so people are looking forward to that.
Yeah, what a place to watch it. Crystal blue water out there. Crystal Wu, thank you.